Hello, it's Patrick with Lone Wolf Software. This is a quick video to go over some new updates we've made to our product, Automotive Wolf car maintenance software. So recently we released a new upgrade, and the upgrade supports all kinds of other vehicles. We used to just have maintenance requirements that supported cars and trucks, but we've added quite a few more requirements for different types of vehicles now. So I just wanted to go over a couple of the things that we've added. We've had some questions on it. So now if you create a vehicle, right now we have the Toyota Prius displayed on screen, but let's go ahead. I'll show you how you can create another vehicle. If you click on the create button here, you'll see now that you have many different options of different kind of vehicles you can create. So you can track just about anything now. We used to just support the cars and trucks, but now we also have motorcycles. Now if you select the motorcycle option, for example, it'll actually choose specific requirements for motorcycles that you can track. All the maintenance requirements, of course, that it's going to add for this particular vehicle, in this case a motorcycle, can be edited, modified. You can create your own, but the requirements that are being added when you create your vehicle are specific to the type of vehicle that you're using. We also have an option for large truck, commercial type trucks, 18-wheelers. We have a boat option, so you'll get, if you create a boat, for example, you'll have actual requirements that are recommended for boats, power boats. We have a lawnmower requirement, and also one of the best requirements we have that we've added that we had a lot of people ask for is an hourly requirement. So you can track almost anything hourly now. For example, a tractor, a small plane, generator, even maybe a chainsaw. Anything that you want to track hourly, you can do so now with Automotive Wolf. It really works great. So let's get out of this for a minute here. So almost anything that you have that you want to track, whether it's an RV, a truck, a boat, plane, car, you can track the maintenance schedule in Automotive Wolf now. It's all supported. So that's a great improvement that we've made recently. We've also added some more scrollable gauges. So the vehicles on Automotive Wolf, if you're not using the Pro version, you can display up to 6 gauges over here in this array. Let me click on the generator here, for example. Now, these are digital gauges. So generally, if you're not using the Pro version, you can have 6 gauges that are displayed. But if you go over 6 gauges in the Pro version, it'll automatically go to the scrollable gauges. Now, we have many different kinds of scrollable gauges that you can display. I'll give you an example here. If you just go to preferences, gauges, you can go to this kind of scrollable gauge, for example. But my preference, the one that I prefer, is the large scrollable gauge is type 4. And as you can see, you can scroll up and down on this gauge array. And if you see a gauge that you want to make some changes to, or just get some more information on, for example, you can click on it, right click, and then you can just select, for example, edit selected requirement. And you can make changes to the requirement, set the gauge back before it's due, make all kinds of changes. This particular requirement is being tracked only by the odometer or miles, but you, for example, select both, and you can track it by a date also. You can actually track any kind of requirement by either miles or the date. In this case, we won't make any changes. So scrollable gauges are a really nice new addition to the software, and the fact that you can just quickly glance at this array and you'll know exactly what is due and basically the status of any of the requirements is really a nice option. Now you can add a gauge to this array by simply right clicking and add delete gauge. If you click on this drop down menu, these are the requirements that are enabled for this particular vehicle, and you can select any of them and just add it to the gauge array, and it'll be automatically input in the gauge array. And these are functional gauges. These are very accurate gauges, and you'll know exactly what's going on with any of the requirements. Now, the last thing I wanted to quickly go over was we recently added a recall option in Automotive Wolf. So if you click on the recalls button, you'll see that it automatically accesses the National Highway and Transportation Safety Administration's website. And if you just scroll down and enter your vehicle identification number, and you can also do it through clicking on the vehicle and putting in your year, make, and model. But if you put in your VIN, which of course it's right over here already, you can just copy and paste it right from here into this box. It'll access all the recalls and safety information that you need for your particular vehicle. Really nice option that we've added. Very useful information. It's always up to date. Really, just a great addition, and we had a lot of people request this. So now it is in the software. It is supported in the software. So that's all today. That's some of the recent upgrades we've made in the software. I think you'll enjoy them. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us anytime at lonewolf-software.com. And have a great day. Thank you.